सो हे ट्रेनर्स, वेलकम बैक। एंड आज हम फिर से आए हैं एक नई गेम प्ले सीरीज के साथ जिसका नाम है पोकेमॉन अनबाउंड। सो खेलते हैं जल्दी से। मेरा एक्साइटेड क्योंकि मेरा फेवरेट गेम है। तो वेलकम टू द पोकेमॉन अनबाउंड। बिफोर यू बिगिन प्ले प्लीज बी अवेयर that this is non-profit fan game. If you paid for this game, reclaim your money immediately. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. The world is big place. Take your time exploring. There is no rush. Speak to people and check things whether you go, be it towns, roads or caves. The world and its people are alive. As you grow, they will grow along with you. With that in mind, you are almost ready to enter the Boris region. But first, okay, choose your character. So let's go with boy character. Obviously, choose a skin tone. I will take this one. This one. Um, I will this one. Hair colors. Green अच्छा लग रहा है मतलब. आई थिंक ब्लैक ज़्यादा बेटर लगेगा, तो ब्लैक से ही जाते हैं। जैकेट की कलर रखेंगे हम ब्लू, या और अपने ट्रिम्प के कलर हो गए वाइट। आई थिंक ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा, डार्क ब्लू भी अच्छा लग रहा है, वाइट ही जाएगी। वन प्लेस यस। लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, व्हाट इज़ योर नेम? एंड माई नेम इज़ PSH। सब कैपिटल में होता है PSH का। PSH हर चीज़ कैपिटल में होता है। एंड यप, is your name is PSH? Yes. Now let's determine the best way for you to play the game. Is your first time playing the game? देखो, फर्स्ट टाइम तो नहीं कहूँगा, मैंने इसको 200 से 400 बार तो खेल ही लिया है। और खेला तो भी ऐसा नहीं कि तो बस गेम खेले, पूरे ऑलमोस्ट 300-400 घंटे खेला हूँ मैं। सो नो, चूज योर प्रिफर्ड डिफ़िकल्टी। हार्डर डिफ़िकल्टी मीन्स हार्डर थॉट्स and stealth puzzles. Obviously, I love challenging. If you change it at any point using the option menu, be sure to leave the area for the changes to take effect. Choose your preferred battle difficulty. Higher difficulty means stronger trainers and smart wild Pokemons. Um, ये थोड़ा क्रेजी होने वाला है, बट यप, आई एम वार्निंग. This game was designed to near impossible task. At many points, it will feel like an unfair or tedious challenge. This was in intent. So if you choose this difficulty, be prepared to lose many times. And now that if you choose to produce, you have no one to blame but yourself. Are you sure you want to play? भाई ये लोग blackmail कर रहे हैं क्या? Obviously yes यार. I love difficulty. The game difficulty has been set to insane. Feel free to switch between vanilla and difficult at any point using option menu. Additionally, do note that is a hard level cap enabled by default, but if you easily be disabled from the option menu at any time. Would like to enable sandbox mode. The following changes are present. 1. Stat scanner can change IVs, EVs, nature, levels, abilities, genders, move and evolutions. The Dexna browsing machine, stat scanner, Porta PC, bicycle, time runner can be used instantly. Third, the in-game battle team preview will always reveal the enemy team. The Pokemon Pokédex comes pre-filled, always easy scan with the Dexna. All the Pokemon have 100% capture rate. Consumable items always return after trainer battles. HM are always be used as long as HM is in your cube. Difficulty cannot be reduced past export at any point in the game. If you are new game plus only, you may switch between export and instant freely. There is limited post game. All important battles will be available from Battle Frontier after entering the Hall of Fame. Additionally, fully evolved Pokemon will be purchasable in the Battle Tower. However, there will be no more exploration. Would I like to enable sound? No. Game enchantment option, yes. Would like to view randomizer option. Randomizer खेल लेते यार. Yeah, let's go randomizer. I will randomizer. Yes. Enable, would like to enable level up move से randomizer. नहीं, वो तो नहीं, कोई ज़्यादा difficulty भी नहीं. Ability तो भाई कोई पोकेमॉन पे एबिलिटी उसमें मैच नहीं करेगी, सो नहीं. Randomizer will temporarily disable during boss battles. Okay, fine. Would I have to play the variant with start balancing? No. As you have played before, would you like to skip the cutscene before opening cutscene? No. No need. Long ago, the Boris region was infiltrated by a great war with a foreign land. It was brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. On the brink of defeat, the Boran king summoned a dark force to help turn the tide of battle. The foreign army advantage was almost lost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the dark force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed to be end for Boris. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Buran army through the portal as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably met their end to the on battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. But this traumatic event left him scared and filled with anger, unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon. He turned his machine into giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king began a bringer of destruction that ended the war. With the war over, for what little remained of Boran army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Arranged over Enriched over the fruitless war, fought survivors of war wished for ample compensation from the Boran king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the dark force to attack the Boran kingdom in an attempt cop. In an effort to stop the madness, the Boran king gathered the legendary Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the dark force, sealing its power. It became a shadow of its former self. Scripted of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until the fatal day, 16 years ago. Oopa! I worry my old friend for the future for if no, when she arrives. I don't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I will send your Pokeball at grief amidst the waves. You will surely be safer lost at sea than if you were remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I will call you back. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my son if he is even in danger. And in turn, should the wrong spot shot try to force your true power free, then then trust him to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. It's gone. So you came after all. Let's get this over with. 15 years later. Ah, how can I fulfill Grandpa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promise him I would finish the war, but right now I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever I should do. A Pokemon? Here? Now? This Pokemon, it can't be. Hoopa! Ha ha ha, it appears Grandpa. There may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land and the eternal flower to bloom once again. Pokemon Unbound, present day. What the? How did you get in here? Quick, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab him. Now, knock back him out the him lock him up in warehouse. Zeb is going to freak out when he hears about this. He's unconscious, Supa. Stop. Have I not told you to countless times to stay out of my cube space unless you have expressed permission? I am aware you cannot travel through your ring anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing him here? I do not know what you wanted him for, but you have been repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now. And as your trainer, I order you to kiss this immature antics of yours now. What a bother. Wait, now that I think about it, I could work with this. एंड हम उठ चुके हैं पोकेबॉल लेते हैं पोशन मिला कोई बात नहीं हमें पोशन की ज़रूरत है मोस्टली तो लेट्स गो हे व्हाट डू यू थिंक यू आर डू यू थिंक यू कैन गेट अवे विद कीपिंग मी लॉक्ड अप इन यर यू आर बेटर लेट बी थ्रू राइट नाउ और यू आर गोना फील माई ब्रेथ बैक ऑफ किड आई एम अंडर स्ट्रिक्ट ऑर्डर्स टू कीप यू लॉक्ड अप यू स्क्रैम अनलेस यू वांट टू फील माई ब्रेथ Smart choice. Keep far away from this door and you don't regret it. Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. PSH, huh? And you're saying you got stuck in here by a magic portal? That's pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I've never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about me, buddy up? We buddy up and look for a way to do together. The door back there bursts with that guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... And your name is gonna be MG. Obviously, वो भी capital में. His name is MG. Yes. My name is NG. I'm looking for my parents and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And well, you could see they hate it when people go shopping. Anyway, I'd better start looking for another exit, so let's move. Okay? Did you hear that PSH? It sounds like some Pokemon are trapped in the cage over there. Let's go check it out. The look appears fragile. Break it? Yes. The cage door swung open. It looks like these Pokemon are grateful to want to join us. If we each other take one and put them in this Pokeball I picked up, we could use them to attack the guard and escape. So, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and choose the Pokemon. Oh my god! ओके पहले इसमें हमें टेराक्योन मिल गया ओके हार्डी नेचर है ठीक है टेराकियन now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. Well, force on our way out of there. Okay, पहले एपिसोड में भाई Terrakion will be legendary. Wow, I told you before. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quite fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Basis, let's team up and show this guy what we do. You both are really starting to get on my nervous. Enke, Scorpy, show them why you don't mess with shadows. Oh, Caldio. Oh. इसका स्पेशल अटैक अच्छा है स्पेशल डिफरेंस अच्छा है यप दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट लेट्स गो पहले जाएंगे हम लियर से ताकि उसका अटैक कम हो जाए मुझे कंफ्यूज कर दिया उसको, कोई बात नहीं, क्लियर मारेंगे पहले, उसका डिफेंस फिर हो जाए। एंड अब हम करेंगे अपना स्मैकडाउन मिस्ट्री में स्मैगस के ऊपर। वॉर बाबा बहुत ज़्यादा लगता है भाई, बहुत गंदा मारेगा लगता है अभी वो। एंड हमने उसको वन शॉट कर दिया। वाओ, हेल्पिंग हैंड, थैंक्स हेल्पिंग करने के लिए। अब यो वन शॉट हो गया, बट टैराकियन नहीं संभाला बबल बीम, एंड मैं हार गया। ग्रेट, नो प्रॉब्लम नो प्रॉब्लम, कोई बात नहीं, मतलब फर्स्ट बैटल ही हार चुका हूँ आई थिंक। ओके, काम कर दो, लेट्स गो विथ हेल्पिंग हैंड से क्या होता है एग्जैक्टली, मुझे याद नहीं है, मुझे एग्जैक्टली याद नहीं हेल्पिंग हैंड से क्या होता है। सो लेट्स गो विद लियर, ताकि जब मैं नेक्स्ट हिट मारूँ तो वो मर जाए, इसके लिए। उसकी स्पीड मेरे से ज़्यादा है देखा जाए तो, बट दैट्स फाइन, अगर मैं हार गया तो कोई बात नहीं, इसे भी इतना कोई इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है मेरे लिए। थैंक्स अ लॉट, लेट्स गो। ओके, हम बैटल करने वाले हैं साथ में के साथ, जब हम बाहर जाके तब। ओके, हैज़ यू ऑब्जर्व दिस specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enchant the specimens quickly when we have our external research as well. Very well, this will do for now. Malon, perfect timing. We are moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than and with the Shadow Warriors enchants and the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There is just one more thing I discussed before I head up. The trespassers we locked up in warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here let them get away. How bad it is? How could those two see? The first one, the boy with red hair, now nothing too relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that he was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know that's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for mission. We will deal with the second one who escaped at later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package, and it will even allow this failure of a grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have, I will head straight for the target. Then good luck, Maralon. Close, we are getting so close. It won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. The door have been forced shut behind you. Okay. Okay, so thank God. Justified dark type hits raise attacks. Okay. जरा सेव कर लेते हैं जरा. Okay, let's go. Research, you finally made it out. Have you met with old man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert in Pokemon stats or wherever. I just filled him in on what happened. I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, and my title is Professor, not old man. Anyway, that must have been quite the order you both went through. I'm really to see both of you are unharmed, and it seems you have even managed to acquire rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving MG a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. Ho ho ho, someday? I've been here two whole week and I was expecting one ASAP. Well, of course, I was always going to give you one MG. There were plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself after all. It's just that you're insisted on looking for our parents. I keep telling you no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Boris, finding them is much too big a task for you alone. I was hoping you would accept that fact before giving your Pokemon, but you refuse to listen. You may be my legal guardian or fair whatever in Boris, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to for myself. And when I see my parents, they will see just how strong I really am. Just like you're about to. Come on, PSH, I said I've showed you the ropes. So let me teach you both how to real trainer does it. Okay, so let's go with Lear. पैक कोई बात नहीं, मेरे पे इतना काम नहीं करेगा. Lear एक और बार. एंड अब कर लेते हैं वर्कअप अपना स्टार्ट बढ़ाने के लिए. एंड अब बारी है, कोई बात नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम, वन शॉट कर देने की. वाह बढ़िया. व्हाट, आई लॉस. भाई वन शॉट हो गया मेरे टेराक्योन से. दैट वॉज फाइनल बैटल, दैट वॉज फाइन बैटल. वेरी एंड थ्रिलिंग इफ आई वुड टू से सो माई सेल्फ. No one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon. Well, from that I can see our Pokemon do have a nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you have said all day, and I'm gonna the last because I'm out of here. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now he is gone, who will run my and runs for me? Oh yes, PSH, you seems rather capable. You should assist me. What a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's only fitting that his son should follow his footsteps. As for the task, there's a package in Berlin town at Pokemon. I should go get it myself, but my assistants and much I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking up up in my instead. Since you have our own Pokemon with you, your own one with you, it should be easy. But just in case, this repellent will make a journey easier for you. Repel की जरूरत नहीं थी actually. And while you're at it, you should assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak asked me to give this to young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokemon. Apparently, Boris has plenty of Pokemon his own region lacks. Pokédex. Thanks. एंड हमें मिल जाएगी और एक पोकीबॉल्स लगी थी. थैंक यू. जल्दी से चलते हैं. ट्रेनर टिप्स. डोंट वॉक अवे फ्रॉम दिस साइंस until you read them completely. Every single one contains important information that will help you out during your adventures. Keeping text on this sign will likely cost you. ठीक है. Let's go to our. Yes, where you have been. I was really worried about you. Wow, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Thank you. Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? Now you have got energy to run Professor Logs and rent for him. Sniff, I always knew that the day would come. It's not on TV. It only your father could see that now he's so proud. Well, if you're going to run and rent the Professor Logs, you will need this. Super cute. Thanks, Mission Logs. Okay, okay, okay. Mom, okay, thank you. Just have forgotten the super cube acts like the back. I'm like, oh बाप रे, बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्स्ट था यार, बहुत पड़ा है. Okay, costume box, that's great. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go. चलते हैं देखते हैं अपना फर्स्ट राउंड में पोकेमॉन कौन सा आने वाला है. हेलियोप्टाइल, नॉट बैड एक्चुअली. बढ़िया. हेलियोप्टाइल, ओके. आई सी, ओके नाइस. ओके अब स्नो. ओके ओके. आपको थोड़ा क्रेजी पोकेमॉन आ रहे हैं, कुछ ज़्यादा क्रेजी. ऑरेंज मेरी यहाँ से मिली मुझे, दैट्स नाइस. रॉलेट, ओके लेट्स गो. लेट्स गेट रॉलेट. एक्चुअली रॉलेट ही में काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा हैंडी दे सकता है. आई होप ये मरे नहीं, बिकॉज ये ग्रास टाइप भी अलग से वन शॉट ही हो गया फिर भी. बस ये कब आया भाई. ओके लेट्स गो. पोकीबॉल नहीं, लीफिच. अब ये मुझे मार सकता है. प्लीज़ आजा रॉलेट. रॉलेट प्लीज़. रॉलेट प्लीज़ आजा. मैं 3 HP पर उसने क्रिट मार दिया मुझे. ओ थैंक गॉड मैं 3 HP पर हूँ सिर्फ. नहीं ऑब्वियस मैं निकनेम कभी इसको देता नहीं कभी. पढ़ लेते क्या है. ट्रेनर स्टेप्स. होल्ड बी बट टू चेंज द डिफॉल्ट मूवमेंट स्पीड. प्रेस L टू टॉगल ऑटो रन. नहीं ओके। और ज़रा सेटिंग में आता है, ज़रा मुझे एक चीज़ करना है। मोड्स ऑन, स्किप कर सीन्स, फ्रेम 6, that I love it, and space terms level cap experience share, quick run, yes. Last Pokemon always after always the best one. Fast message on, team preview always, type icon on, and I think नीचे वाला I think सब काफ़ी है, चलते जल्दी से। Okay, let's do this. The record render tips है। Trainer tips. Open the option menu to enable save promotes and quick HMs. If save prompts are turned on, you will be asked if you like to save before or after important events. If quick HMs are turned on, field moves can be used without needing configuration each use. Additionally, L or R button can be used to scroll between pages and options. ये तो मैंने ऑलरेडी कर दिया था। हील करता है पहले जल्दी से। ऑलराइट लेट्स गो। बस HM नहीं है इस वक्त। So it's Pokemon. You, excuse me. Hi there, may I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Locke sent you to get this package? Oh, I thought that does smell fishy. Here's the deal, kid. Already gave the package to the man who just there. But if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Locke. I told him he needed to tell me who is sending, but he just kept saying someone will get it. There's nothing I can do it for you at this point, or maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him. It's too far. Uh, पहले दे दो। एंड रिपल की तो ज़रूरत नहीं है मुझे, पोकेबॉल की ज़रूरत पड़ सकती है मुझे, इससे चलता है। एंड फॉर एंटीडोट्स, पैरालाइज हील्स, आइस हील्स, इसके प्रोपर पता ज़रूरत नहीं है। लेट्स गो। हाँ, did you receive the package from the mart? Yes, I did, sir. Where you district in doing so? I was, sir. I even ran into with one. The two I let escape from the warehouse, but I choose to avoid the configuration. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed. Good work. I'm sure to see you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us. It was mechanically like for my mother, sir. Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as the package contains all of the goods that we need for the operation, the scientists will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeb. Inform him of my current status. Yes, sir. क्या? नहीं ज़रूरत नहीं है। सो मैंने पढ़ा था, ज़रूरत नहीं है। तो मुझे भी जाना ही पड़ेगा। कट, ओके कट कर दिया उसने। चलते जल्दी ऊपर। लोगों ने आर्टिकुलो को कैप्चर कर दिया। लोगों ने आर्टिकुलो को कैप्चर कर दिया। That's kind of bad. Helicopter, okay, that's not bad. क्या नहीं हुआ, कोई बात नहीं, अब तो हो जाएगा। That's great, GG। और हमने इसी डिफीट कर दिया पार्सल देने के लिए वापस। थैंक्स। मेरा चलते हैं। Huh? Where are the master balls? Did you open this package and take anything from it? I see. You recovered my package from those thugs, some thugs, and they must have taken the master ball. What? You saw they used to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in a grave danger. I have one more and rent for you to run PSH. An old friend of mine lives in Tresco Town. He has a vast knowledge of Boran history. I need you to tell him everything that has transparent thus far. I have a theory about what is going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so you shouldn't be too difficult. You can return one by using through Icicle Cave. Oh silly me, how can I thanks round one देने के लिए उसकी कोई ज़रूरत तो नहीं थी actually. Thanks. इसके लिए भी थैंक्स। क्या गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। मैं मिलता हूँ सबसे अगले वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम, पीस आउट।